See, there's this thing called contentment in relationship. You people underestimate it so much. And if you people, if you not stop it, if you don't have contentment, your eyes is going to see what your mouth cannot tell. Recently, I heard a story of a girl. So she met a guy online. This guy is rich. And they've been talking, they've been vibing online for maybe like close to 1 week. Finally, after 1 week, they agreed to meet each other. Based on the guy agreed is going to change her phone to Face ID or this iPhone, I think iPhone 12 or 13. But could you believe something? What amazed me most is that this girl has been insistent that she's not coming, and she used to rant in this guy DM that she needs money, she wants to change her phone. Meanwhile, this girl used to form big girl for people online. Now, this so-called guy now asked her, which phone are you using? She said she's using a Touch ID phone. And this guy said he's going to change the phone for her if she agrees to come and see him. Instantly, she obliged from Touch ID to Face ID. But as I heard the story to this part, there's something ringing in my brain. I felt like maybe this girl, she's having inferiority, something called inferiority complex because of the picture she used to paint online to people, all these online girl, Instagram baddies. And this so-called guy is a big boy too. But then I had a rethink. She's going to visit this guy before the guy could change the phone for her. So definitely it's no inferiority complex. And there's something funny about this story. This girl has a boyfriend. I think that's the reason why she was being insistent to go and see the boy at first. But as the Pablo she met online said he's going to change her phone, they don't trigger her release clause. If you no get money, clear. They don't already clear the guy. They don't already clear the so-called boyfriend. But the boyfriend does not know they've already cleared him behind his back. But wait, these are part of the issue when you are in a relationship. But for you that you are in a relationship and you don't have money, God be with you. I'm not saying your girl is cheating, no. I'm not saying your baby is cheating, no. I'm just saying may the Lord be with you. Now, back to what I was saying. The day they agreed to meet finally came. But on this fateful day, something happened. As she entered this guy's house, she sat down, few minutes, the guy came, they were talking for like maybe some minutes. Then the guy made an advances towards her, as Omoba, as he don't way he be. But the girl declined. She said she's not interested. As per it's their first time of meeting each other. I think she does not want to look cheap. But relationship go cut, go cut. It does not mean. And between they are not in a relationship because this Pablo knew she has a boyfriend. You don't want to have sex with him for the first time. Why would you go and visit him in his house in the first place? And what happened to suggesting you guys meet at an open space? Now, I think this makes more sense that girls are wicked beings. They know what they are doing. You go to trust woman. Back to my story. As the girl declined, the guy was calm about it. He did not force her. He's just trying to be a chill man. So after the girl requested for water and the guy gave her water. So she took and drank the water. Allegedly, the water tasted somehow and she felt like she spiked the water with something. What could it be? Well, I don't know. She picked up her phone and texted her sister that something is happening to her. She's not feeling good. She felt like someone spiked her drink and she's at a particular place and she texted the address of where she is to her sister. So when her sister got to this address, they met her on the floor, complaining she could not carry her leg, her hand, and then they arrested this Pablo. The guy denied he did not do anything to her. And reportedly from her sister, the clothes she was wearing when she left the house was different from the one they met when they got to that place. But the reason why this story they amused me was because this girl is pregnant for her main boyfriend, a serious boyfriend, before she agreed to go and see this so-called Pablo. This so-called Pablo does not know she was pregnant. He only knew she has a boyfriend. Maybe he wouldn't have spiked the water in the first place if he knew she was pregnant. I think what was used to spike the drink was what affected the lady body system. But I don't know, as reported. So this guy denied he didn't do anything to this girl. But her sister said, why was she naked and wet when she got there? I know your mind is dirty. Your mind is very, very dirty. Amidst of all these cases, were you supposed to be thinking about that kind of wet? Well, why was she wet? And the guy said it was when she was complaining about her hand, she could not carry her leg. That was when they decided to pour her water. Now, when they go to the hospital, the girl has been confirmed dead. Now, this Pablo is in police custody and he has not been released because the family are seeking justice for their daughter. Wait, does she really deserve justice? Because in the first place, she has a boyfriend and I know that they are not legally married, but she's already pregnant for this guy, and she went to see another man. So I don't think that feels right. And secondly, you saw someone online, you guys agreed to meet, you now went to see him in his house in this current Nigeria, all because he wanted to change your phone. Is that not greediness? Someone who is not your family. Now, it's not like I'm supporting this guy, but there's something you guys did not notice about this whole story. Her sister said the clothes she wore when she left the house was different from the one they met when they got to the guy's house. And again, the sister said they met her naked and she was all wet. There's something confusing about this story. It's not like I'm supporting the guy, but how are we so sure, as reported, that it truly spikes the drink? We know how emotional and sentimental we Nigerians can be, especially ladies, if they want to look into a case like this. But you see that your boyfriend now that does not have money, that cannot buy you wig or cannot change that your phone for you, it's better to be safe around him. I'm telling you. Because you met someone new and he's now buying you things that your boyfriend cannot buy you. You now want to go and visit him. Well, who am I to advise you? And as for the guy too, I mean Pablo, I wish he get his 2 portion of rice if he was actually guilty of all these charges against him. And for the rest of you ladies out there, please stay safe.